All right, so let me resend our new one.
Mobile's Unlimited Plus plan is even better with free anytime upgrade. You can upgrade to a new phone anytime you want, as many times as you want, for any reason. You can
Right,
get that from
let's see if it'll come up.
AT&T, T-Mobile, or Verizon. Get Spectrum Mobile Unlimited Plus for just
Retry.
$25.
Oh, I can hear it.
Retry. Oh, I can hear it. Retry. Oh, I can hear
You need to turn that volume down just a little bit. When you say so?
Whenever you want, as many times as you want.
Where's that volume at?
Get Spectrum Mobile Unlimited Plus for $25 a month.
All right, Ashley, is that you on?
Switch to Spectrum Mobile. We pay off your phone balance
So you can see it now.
$500.
Sure enough. I wonder what the fuck was going on.
Probably because I had it set up like a little bit before, so all we had to do was press the start button.
Damn it.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Welcome to a new episode of Stephen Lee. I'm Sam.
I'm Josh.
Listen, we just did a 14, well, it was actually longer than 16 minutes worth, and had no sound. And we did not know because nobody was on.
Damn.
Nobody was on.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Here we are.
Here we are.
It's October 7th, 2024. It's been a week and a half almost since we've done a live cast with anybody.
Yes.
Actually, a live cast has been longer than a week.
Longer than that, yes.
So, here we go. It's a Monday night. We're going to do our thing.
Yeah.
So, we're going to start off
Here we go.
talking about the hurricane. There's two of them. The one that just hit last week. That was one of the reasons why we haven't done one.
Yeah, it's been really crazy with this hurricane, with his mom being up there, making sure they're all right, and then Cheyenne being in school up in Boone, getting her home.
Getting her home, making sure we get supplies up to everybody.
Yes. We are still taking up donations, so if you want to donate anything, we are going to go up Saturday to Bakersfield area where they're not really getting any help. So, Ashley, is that you on? I need to know if y'all can hear us. There should be a chat box that you guys can talk to us in. Please let us know.
Okay.
But yeah, well, with the
With the what?
With the hurricanes, new ones coming through Florida.
Yeah.
And it's
going to hit the whole
state.
state, but the west side of Florida is going to be hit head on with a Category 5 hurricane of 180 mile per hour sustained winds.
I can't imagine. I would be freaking out.
Crazy, man.
I would freak out.
I would be freaking out too, man. And we have friends that live in Florida, and we have asked them
to come here,
but they're not.
They're doctors and nurses, so they're going to have to stay there in the hospital.
So y'all send out some prayers, good vibes to them so they can make it through the storm.
Yeah, and, friends that we don't really talk to that live down there, too.
Yeah.
So.
People that we know. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're out of work because of the hurricane. So he gets to spend a whole week with me.
Yes. She has kept me busy today. Pressure washing the house.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure there's some more things on your honey-do list for me this week.
Hey, you cut grass today, too.
I cut grass.
And I helped with the pressure wash just a little bit.
You did a half of the side.
It kept soaking me.
Yeah. How was it soaking you?
Well, because when you would get to a certain spot.
Yeah.
It would just splash in my face.
You know what that looks like, right?
Yeah.
Had to go back over that again.
I know, right?
Couldn't pass that up. Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Yeah. So I've been off for 3 weeks.
You've been off for 3 weeks
This will
because
be
of your medical.
week 3. Yeah, because I had that surgery on my arm, and then I started my infusion. So I got to do another one this week.
I do it tomorrow, don't you? No, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yes,
Wednesday. Got to sit there for 2 hours and get it. So hopefully it does just fine.
And, hey, I got a wiener.
Oh,
Hey, I'm a wiener. Little brown wiener. Do, 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 do.
oh,
Hey.
about dropped him. Ding. Yeah, I got a set of drums that I want to get rid of. If anybody wants them, just let me know.
Oh, God.
Yeah, right. You're sore now.
I
Aren't
am
you?
sore. I got to do it again tomorrow.
You do. Hey, that's good though. So we can make a little bit of money
Making some cash money tomorrow, motherfuckers.
since we don't get work pay.
Yeah.
Yep. And speaking of the weather, it's gonna get cooler. I'm
This is
so
gonna start cooling off. I
excited.
can't wait, man. I think the low for Wednesday into Thursday morning is like 47, 48. I'm really
That way
looking
we
forward to
can
that.
use the hot tub.
What are you talking about? So we can. We've been using the hot
I
tub.
know, but that way we can stay out there longer.
Right,
Because
right.
can't stay in it too long now because it's still kind of warm.
Yeah, it's still not.
Not cool enough.
No. What else? Oh, your grandma. How's your grandma doing?
She's good. She is starting to be her old self again.
Margaret is 90 years old and still kicking.
Literally, she was kicking people the other day.
Yeah.
Well, kicking at people, I guess. She did not want to go to physical therapy. I know that, but she is like 4 foot tall and 80 pounds. So
4 foot tall and bulletproof. She's ready to
She
kick
sure-
some motherfucking ass.
she sure was. I can't imagine my
Especially
grandma
your
like
daddy.
that. Yeah,
That's gonna
she
kick your
was mad
daddy's
at
ass.
my dad, but they don't know, so I can't get mad at them.
No. I don't know what that was. I was just checking out the light.
So how about football?
Oh god.
How about them Cowboys?
Yeah, but I'll say okay because they played the Steelers, and I'm happy that you guys beat the Steelers because anybody that plays the Steelers, I cheer for them. Not Steelers, the opposite, the opposing team.
Yes, he was rooting for the Cowboys.
Actually, I wasn't even watching. I was out.
Yeah, I was too. I was asleep. I didn't really
Passed
see it.
out, man. Now my Bengals lost, unfortunately. It was a heartbreaking game against the Baltimore Ravens. Our coach made some terrible calls there in overtime.
Y'all,
And-
I thought he was just here for the wiener dog jokes. I mean,
It could happen.
yeah, it could happen.
Any Alabama fans out there that watch us, y'all got beat by an unranked team, Vanderbilt. And it was awesome. We were at my niece's birthday party and everybody come into the living room to watch them get beat. Everybody was in the living room watching
Yeah.
that game at the end.
Yep.
Like it was a campfire party.
Well, yeah, it was a
And
bonfire.
then, bonfire party, and everybody came in to watch the end of the Alabama game. It was great. So that's your weekend wrap up of sports with Josh and Sam.
We're
Okay.
not done.
No, I know that. Yeah, we're not done.
No, we're not done. Okay.
Any more on
So-
your grandma or no?
No, I don't
No?
have any more on my grandma. I guess I need to go try to see her again.
All right.
I just hate going to the hospital.
Wasn't there something you wanted to ask me about? You girls at work talked about.
Yes. So it was their Super Bowl. How many national titles does Vandy have?
Doesn't matter. They don't have any. Alabama got beat.
Oh Lord.
I guess she's an Alabama fan, huh?
Or her man.
Or her man.
That's right.
Anyway,
One of them.
let's hear this question.
Never beat Saban though.
Who?
I don't know. Saban.
Saban?
Saban. What is it?
That's the old coach. That's old Saban.
How you say it?
Saban.
Oh.
Never beat Saban, y'all. Where's Saban from?
Oh God. No, so Ashley, you gotta tell me if I'm right or not. She said, "Oh my God, I can't breathe." So
Oh my God.
I was at work the other day, and the very top of my butt was itching. So I thought it was my my tag in my pants. So I was reaching back there trying to mess with my tag. I was gonna pull it out so it would leave me alone, and it was a hair. hair in my butt crack. Now, I know, girl. I know you don't have that problem because you ain't got no hair. But
Nah.
girls, they got to be other girls besides me because I know the one at work said her too. But whenever we wash our hair, it just runs down your back and gets your butt crack.
What, the hair?
Yes.
No, I have. Like
Look, it happens to him with her hair. See?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. It has happened. I have had your hair in my crack, but I think it's from like where we wash clothes or like laid in the bed and your hair just whatever gets in there. So yeah, I've had hair in my crack before from you. So
Better be my hair.
it ain't mine. So
Oh my
yeah,
God.
I know what you're talking about now. So
Yes. I'm telling you, it's just like my hair falls out like crazy. Stopping up yours.
says there has been a discussion of hair in a ball wrap.
Oh, wrapped around the balls.
Ooh, I have never had that. Damn.
That would hurt. Listen,
I've never
I
had
did,
it up front. It's always been in my crack.
I did when I was, I guess, younger and I used to babysit. Somebody told me one time that they had a little boy and they went to change his diaper and his weenie looked weird. And come to find out, they had to take him to the doctor because it was starting to change colors. Her hair, the mom's hair, had wrapped around it, and she couldn't
Damn.
see it, and it started making it change colors.
Trying to castrate that
I
motherfucker.
know.
Holy shit. Damn.
That's funny.
Hey, show them again how you were using that
Oh,
pressure washer.
actually, did you get to see it? I didn't. No.
That's how it went. That's how you
I
said
said
it.
I was holding the pressure washer like this, and I got to a certain spot, and it just splashed in my face.
I love having this over here.
Yes, the pressure washer.
All right.
Hey, I got a joke for you.
You got a joke for me?
I got a joke for you, for all of you guys.
Yeah, the whole two people watching.
Hey, it's
All
all right.
right, cool.
You got to keep the drum, she said. So, why did the Avon lady walk funny?
I don't know why.
Because her lipstick.
Oh my.
That's right.
All right. Let's move on to what you have on your notes over here for a crazy food combo poll.
Okay, so I want people to vote on this because we're going to start trying some crazy combos.
You're going to try crazy combos?
You too.
I don't mind it.
That people.
You are a meat and potato person. That's it.
I know.
You don't eat nothing else.
I know. But, so I've been looking at stuff and you got some pickles and hot Cheetos.
Okay.
But I don't like hot stuff. But I guess the pickle would keep it cool. Or pickles and chocolate.
Pickles and chocolate.
I mean, that kind of sounds like it might be
a
good.
chocolate covered pickle.
With your tummy, girl, you need the chocolate. I'm telling you. Hey, I'm getting another infusion, so it should be all right.
Sure.
Should be all right. How about peanut butter,
Lettuce,
peanut butter and lettuce on toast?
baby.
Somebody was trying it.
No,
They said it was delicious.
That's not how you spell lettuce.
I know. Let us. Let us.
God, I love you, woman.
I was doing it in the middle of the night while you were sleeping. Okay.
Let us thank him for our food.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
How about Snickers and jalapeno Fritos?
No, I would do
dipped
that.
in cheddar cheese dip.
Where do you get these ideas from?
I looked at
Googled
my phone
them?
on TikTok. People doing these different ones on
Oh
TikTok.
my god.
Like ham and grapes or strawberries and mayonnaise.
Ugh.
that
I don't think I
might
could
be the one
do
that
it.
we need to try.
I'm not a big mayonnaise fan anyway.
Oh,
So
God.
I don't know if I could do
What
strawberries.
about
and mayonnaise.
tomatoes and chocolate?
No.
Well, I mean,
All right, so
got
then, all
this-
right, pickles, cream cheese, and onion straws. I could do something like
Yeah,
that.
that would be good.
I could do that.
tuna and ice cream. I don't eat tuna.
I like tuna.
Tuna.
I like ice cream, but I don't like tuna and ice cream together.
But you get this. That's what I said. We gotta try stuff that sounds gross.
Are you're
Or
trying to make us
something
throw up or something,
that-
man?
People on here send us
Okay.
so we can try it.
Okay.
Like pickles and honey. They said it was really good. 'Cause
Okay.
it's
I can see that.
pickles and honey.
All right. What else we got?
That's about it.
Tomatoes and chocolate, cheese and chocolate.
Cheese and chocolate.
I thought it said cheese pancakes. Cheese pancakes.
Cheese pancakes.
Mm.
Y'all gonna vomit on the screen. Just make sure you're here for it, okay?
So that's it for the crazy food combo.
Yes, I just want people to send in some crazy combos for us to try and
So we're gonna try it on live.
on live.
Oh shit!
When we do a live, if y'all send us some, we're not gonna do it unless we get people sending in stuff that they like. Because I know when we get to drinking one time when we got drinking and everybody was pretty much drunk, I made everybody try cheese Doritos and ketchup.
Yeah.
It's my favorite. I love it. But they did not like it.
It's not really a weird combo. I mean,
Because
a lot of people will take their grilled cheese and dip it in ketchup.
I do. And I want to know, do y'all put mayonnaise on your grilled cheese? Because my husband always said, no, I don't want mayonnaise. But my kids loved my grilled cheese. Little did they know I put mayonnaise on their grilled cheeses. And they liked it better than his. See? Mayonnaise on grilled cheese. And you eat it all the time.
Who?
You.
No, I
Whenever
don't.
I make a grilled
Oh.
cheese, you do.
I can tell when you put the mayonnaise on it.
Fries. Now, fries, if
Aura
you
fries it
in
in the mayo.
if I do, I like mayo and ketchup together. Dip my fries in that. I do that at work.
Just ketchup.
No. Yeah, so y'all are gonna have to send us in some ideas and stuff to try. Something that maybe he'll not like, because he likes just about everything. I don't like anything. Huh?
Well, you like mayonnaise on your damn grilled cheese, and I'm not a fan of it.
You eat it all the time.
No.
Yeah. And your kids loved it. I mean,
Your
I know
kids
my
too.
kids love it, but all right. So, did you know that we have a haunted hotel in Charlotte?
I did not know that. Where at?
Does Josh eat egg? Only scrambled eggs.
Only scrambled. I know that it's egg whites. I know that, but
Yeah, he'll only eat scrambled eggs.
yeah.
Now, unless I make like a bacon, egg, and cheese, I'll fry an egg, and that explains it.
What?
He's just weird. That's all that
I'm,
is.
I'm not weird. I don't like. I like scrambled eggs. What's weird about that's American? Goddammit.
I like the runny eggs,
Ugh.
especially on sausage.
Nah.
And let that shit run all over it and soak it up with your bread.
Nope. Scrambled it is.
Hey, Cheyenne won't eat ketchup or tomatoes or nothing. She
Well, let me ask you this: do you like tomatoes? Because tomatoes are in ketchup.
Cheyenne won't eat ketchup, but she won't eat tomatoes either. So
Yeah.
we're waiting. We're waiting.
Do you eat miters, Ashley? Well, while we're waiting on this answer, let's go ahead and wait. I will eat a tomato.
Tomato sandwiches are the best, and they have mayo on
I can
them.
eat. I like mayonnaise. I do like mayonnaise on a fucking tomato sandwich. They are good.
Hey, you ate mayonnaise on what was it? Fried bologna not long ago, or was it liver mush? Because you were like, I'll try it. I think it was a fried bologna and egg. You tried it the other day.
Mm.
Ketchup and some things, just not by itself.
Okay, understandable.
It's kind of
Yeah, she said she dips her fries in mayo. Just mayo? That's nasty.
yes.
says that.
Meatloaf gotta have ketchup.
Oh yeah, meatloaf.
Absolutely,
You don't like meat. You don't like ketchup on meatloaf. You like the meatloaf
No.
mix.
I do, but I like dipping meatloaf in ketchup.
Oh, okay. No, Roman does it. Oh, Roe fries it in the
Yes.
mayo. Fries what in the mayo? Fries it in the mayo.
Oh, we was thought you was talking about dipping fries in mayo. You say that he fries it in the mayo. What's he fry? What were we talking about? The grilled cheese. Oh, when I run out of butter, one time I did that. I put mayonnaise on the outside.
I've seen people use mayo
Yes.
for a oil or butter substitute.
Yeah, I've done it
cook
before
with.
when we didn't have butter.
I got you.
Butter.
All right, cool.
Yes, no. So did you know we have a haunted hotel in Charlotte?
I did not know that.
I would like to visit. So it is called the Dunhill Hotel.
I think I've heard of that. The Dunhill Hotel in downtown Charlotte.
Yes. So it used to be called Mayfield Manor. It was built in 1929.
Okay.
But it became Dunhill in 1988.
I was 4.
Yeah. They said that construction workers discovered a human skull in the basement. The one with the elevator shaft where the people died. I believe that's the same one. Don't know. I'll have to find out. But I think it is. But they said that construction workers discovered a human skull in the basement, and they don't know how it got there or who it was. So I don't even know if I don't know what they did with it, or if they left it there, they gave it to police.
The skull?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they probably gave it to them. When you find a skull somewhere, you don't just leave it
Well,
there.
this was in the 80s, so it's not like today.
80s, 90s.
So they say that room number 906 is the most paranormal spot.
Hot spot. Huh?
Yes. So if we go, we need to
906.
visit room 906 because
Where's this at? Is it downtown?
it's on North Tryon Street in Charlotte.
Hmm.
So in that room 906, they say that the lights will turn off and on, the appliances will turn off and on, and it's like they hear fingers tapping on the nightstand beside of them at 3 a.m. So I think that would be cool to go to. I thought you farted.
It's a symbol. I thought that was a fart.
Yeah, I just barely heard it. I thought it was a fart.
Oh shit!
Just like that last night when I was Snapchatting, I got you farting in the hot tub and didn't even know it until I replayed it. It's like Corbin was talking about the boys in his class, they all farting in school and blaming it on each other and how it stuck so bad in there. I was like, I could not be the teacher. I would be gagging.
I mean, these are boys we're talking about.
They are.
Why do they? When I was in high school,
you tried not to do it. Like,
no. We tried to do
You
it.
tried
We
to do
wanted
it.
everybody to hear us fart, and then we would claim that shit. I remember one time I was in class. I told you about this with the creepy dolls. Do y'all know about the haunted house in Cramerton?
No.
No. But
I need to do some
while you're writing
research
that,
on that.
yeah, the Cramerton. We'll have to check
I'm
that
gonna
out.
Write it down.
But back in high school, we had the wooden desk. I told you about this.
Yes.
Girl. We were all sitting in class talking and laughing, and this girl was laughing real hard, and the next thing you know, she fucking farts, bro. It's so loud in those chairs because they're wooden chairs, so the sound radiates, makes it louder.
I would have died.
Oh my god, it was so loud, and you could just see her face turning red. It was red as a
Oh my
fucking
god, I
tomato,
would
bro.
have too.
It was the funniest shit ever.
Yeah, because Corbin said they do it. Speaking of farting, my youth group dudes would play fart tennis.
The
How
fuck
do you
is
play fart
tennis?
tennis?
Has anybody out there ever heard of fart tennis? Oh, I bet I know what it is.
Oh my god. They're like ping pong.
Yeah. Farts are the balls.
Oh my god.
Anybody up for a round of fart tennis?
I'm telling you, Corbin and them boys he said that when they were standing in the hallway for the pep rally, she said Josh got it. When they were standing in the hallway for the pep rally, it had the cheerleaders in there, the football players, softball players, everybody, the golf team. And he said one of the little boys on their team, I'm not going to mention the name, but he farted. And Corbin said it smelled so bad out in that hallway, and all the little girls were like gagging.
Yeah.
And he said him and that little boy, they were just laughing. And he was still cracking up about it when I picked him up from school.
Farting was the cool thing to do back in high school, man. if you didn't fart, they'd go around with their and their
Yes.
fucking underarm
Corbin
shit.
says he tries to do it with his mouth when
Yeah.
he actually has to fart, so people won't think he actually farted.
Hmm.
I'm telling you what, I hated when I was in class and had to fart, and you'd be trying to pinch your butt cheeks so it wouldn't come out.
How did we get on this fucking subject, man? Anyways,
Oh God, I did. Yeah, I couldn't. Hey, she gave me the info about the Kramerton house, so we will
Thank you.
definitely cover that one. I got
Yeah,
that
we're
one
gonna
wrote
look
down
that
on my
one up.
notes to do. Never too old for fart jokes.
absolutely not.
Never.
No fart jokes. I got another one too. Like when me and a buddy of mine went to the concert that one time, we went to the Taco Bell in Belmont, and you know, Taco Bell used to have those plastic fucking booths, and the back of it had the little curve in it. Well, he put his butt right into that
Curve.
curve or that bend, whatever, and let out the loudest fart ever. And I mean, plastic and a loud fart, it just goes brrr, like that. It was so funny.
What the people in the restaurant do?
Well, there was only one guy sitting there, and he was reading the newspaper. This is how old it was, because people don't read the newspaper anymore. He was like, "Ew."
Worked at that Taco Bell in high school. Okay, so when was high school?
That's the school after middle school.
No, I was talking
Oh.
about years for him.
I'm gonna say early 90s.
Maybe.
Like 94, 95. Am I right?
Is he right or is he calling him old?
It's not. What's my brother's age?
Yeah, no, that's older than us.
He's-
I don't think.
He
We're
knew
all-
about the booth before Josh finished the story. Yes! Yes.
That is too bad. Mid-90s.
Okay.
Mid-90s.
Cool.
That's
cool.
all right. That's all right.
Cool.
That's funny. But
Those were the days, man.
hey, one time I was over at my cousin's grandma's, and I used to wear these big old long shirts for a gown. So
Like a moo.
yeah, sort of, but it's just my cousin's old t-shirts.
Yeah.
So I was sitting in her floor.
She said he is old.
Nah, he's not old. But so I was sitting in her floor, and I got on the vent, and I had my shirt over my legs because I was cold, so I was letting the heat go up in my shirt.
Did you fart in it?
I did.
Oh God.
I farted so loud it like rattled the dang plates in the because it was a little old trailer, and then her grandma was like, "What was that?"
Dang, we've been talking about farts for like 8 fucking minutes. Jesus Christ, man.
Hey, that's not as bad as me mooning somebody going down the road, and it was a little old lady. It was a poor old lady. I felt bad after I did it, but
No,
hey,
you didn't.
they dared me to do it, so I
No,
did it. I
you
stuck
feel
my
bad.
butt right to that window.
You thought it was funny, didn't you?
I sure did. Because that little old lady was like in shock. Hey, Ashley from work.
Okay. Hey.
Hey, Ashley, we done talked about getting hair in our butt crack. The other Ashley, and Ashley,
There's
both
two
of you
Ashleys
are on.
here. Tell me this was recent.
It was not recent, but it was when I was younger, a lot younger, probably 12, 13.
The only thing that could come close to her farting in a shirt would be farting in the sheets and pulling them up over her head.
Oh, let me tell you, my favorite thing to do to him is snuggle up against him, and then I'll fart silent, because most of the time they're silent, except for in the mornings.
Woman, I ain't heard a fucking silent fart from you in I don't know how
Alone.
long.
But whenever we first got together, I used to snuggle, and I'd let one out, and I'd go to turn over, and I'd do the covers up so it would
Did
go in
you-
your face.
Yeah, but did you like try to squeeze, like when we first started dating, were you afraid to fart around? Did you try to like squeeze them out like if I wouldn't hear them or anything like that?
Well, I tried just not to until I leaned over your drink and you poked me in the side and I farted on you. Right there.
I think everybody does that at first. Some people still won't fart in front of their spouses and shit. That's
right.
weird, man. When you're 15 or 16 years into a relationship, you should be able to fart in front of your
That's
other
right. That's right.
person.
We always talking about some farts.
Okay, so let's move on off of this fart situation.
Off of the farts.
So y'all got any more things you want to talk about farts, or can we move on? Let's move on.
Ashley, from work.
Stamy.
Yes. Well, I wasn't gonna call her name out, but
Oh.
So I was talking about the hair in your butt crack, and the other Ashley that's on said that her man had a hair wrapped around his balls before. So it's not just the women that get our hair in our butts; it's the men too.
That it is.
So we so we covered the haunted hotel in Charlotte, and I'm gonna do some research on the haunted house in Cramerton thanks to Ashley. So yeah, Indians.
No, Jumanji.
What we were watching the other day? We were watching Kill Tony.
Oh yeah, watching my favorite podcast, Kill Tony. If you haven't watched it, you should. There's probably an episode on in the next 15, 20 minutes after you get done watching us.
Yes.
Go to Kill Tony and watch Kill Tony.
He's
It's
on
fucking
YouTube.
great.
But he was talking about a serial killer in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, so they do their show out of Austin, and apparently there's a street down there called Rainy Street, and they're calling him the Rainy Street Ripper, and refer to Jack the Ripper, but Rainy Street, and it's mostly men, gay men, from what I read.
Yes, and some of them weren't gay, but they were like one of them. One man who survived, he was with a group of guys for a bachelor party.
A gay bachelor party, from what I read.
So, but he wasn't gay.
No.
So, but he was the one that was targeted, but he did survive. I did see
And
that.
this has been going on since 2018,
Yes.
and there's been how many?
Let's see.
12
12
deaths since 2018 on this bridge. There's a bridge. He pushes them off of the
Yes.
bridge into the river.
That's how
or
the
lake.
guy survived. He said he only had like 1 to 3 drinks, maybe, because he didn't want to get drunk because he had to.
Well, I think
get
the
everybody
guy
home.
drugs them from what
He
I read.
does.
Yeah.
And he said he got pushed over and he didn't land in the water. He landed on the side, but
And
he broke
they thought, or the guy,
thought he was,
the Ripper thought he was dead.
yeah, and in the water. But he was not. So I think he broke his like back and stuff. He was in a coma and for like 3 months, I think it said. So
So let's see. His name was Jeff. Oh, Jeff Jones is the one that,
yes.
except for a bachelor party. Okay.
And somebody found him at 4 a.m. He was in
I'm
there
gonna
for
keep
2
up with
weeks.
this because apparently it's a big thing going on down there. The police are calling them suicides and things like that, but
Yeah.
I don't believe it, and nobody else believes it down there.
Mm-mm.
So
Yeah, because they just keep calling them accidental deaths.
18 people actually.
Yeah, that they're saying drowned.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
So random.
Random.
All right, so we done talked about farts and mooning people and
Well, let's talk about the time you threw that skate and hit your brother in the fucking head. Since we're gonna talk about crazy shit.
well, my brother is 4 years older than me, and he was not nice to me. So I don't know what he did, whether he hit me or whatever. Well, I went running outside and grabbed a skate, and it was one of the big ones from my mom. So it was one of the big white ones. And so I ran through the house with it and threw it at him and hit him in the head, knocked him out. Hey, it ain't as bad as you and your sister. Y'all knocked the whole damn door frame off.
But I didn't hit her in the head with a fucking skate.
Well, she was chasing you with a knife.
Man, no, I don't think it was a knife that time.
That time.
I think it was a golf club or something.
Holy shit.
So
That explains a lot about you. Hey, girl, I threw a boot and gave him a black eye one time. The heel of it hit him in the eye.
She has not done any of that to me. Not yet.
I don't plan on it. Because you don't hit me. She said, damn. I was a little one. I had to take care of myself. My mom babysat, let's see, 4 other kids. And so the 2 boys were older, and then you had my brother. So the 3 of them were mean all the time. And they would hit me and never get in trouble for it. So when they would leave, I would pinch myself a few times and make it red. And then I would go in and tell my parents that my brother hit me to get him in trouble.
Damn. I swear to God.
I mean, we got a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do.
Yeah, but
He
that's
never
lying.
got in
Typical
trouble.
little sister.
It is. He never got in trouble. So I made sure, because when we got in trouble, we got in trouble. Like, my dad would make us bend over a rail, the banister, and hold our ankles so we can get our butts whooped. And if we let go, we got it again.
I think the worst I ever got it, I was wet. My dad had just bought a wooden paddle. I think we were camping somewhere.
Did he drill holes in it? Please tell me he drilled holes in it.
No, he had just bought it. So
okay.
Still, holes or no holes, you're soaking ass wet in a bathing suit, and you get fucking whipped by a damn wooden paddle. It hurt.
Oh, God.
Holes or no holes, man.
My brother.
But hey, we did write our name on the back of it every time we got a whooping.
I think we came across that not too long ago. We got it somewhere, I think. We found it with all y'all's damn names on it every time y'all got.
My sister had her name on it the most.
Yep. She sure did. Well, that's like,
I was a almost perfect kid.
Yeah, right. Your older brother was the
He wasn't there. He didn't live there.
Well,
it's just me and her mainly.
So you were the good one?
I was definitely the good one compared to my sister. like typical little sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So,
yeah, we were little sisters. That's
little
what we
hellions and mean asses.
My brother stuffed his pants with like books one time, thinking that my dad wouldn't notice when he came to whoop his ass.
Did he know?
Yeah.
Square ass. Oh, square ass. What you doing up in my damn neck of the woods? Oh, God.
Yes. Speaking of neck of the woods, do you think? So no, I'm not going to say it. I don't want to go into that, because then I'll have people probably not like me, and I don't mean it that way. What I was talking about earlier when that guy turned around.
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I won't talk about that. So,
unless somebody asks, then we'll talk about it.
But I don't want to start a mess. So.
Well, you said it.
I did.
Yeah.
I did, but I was genuinely curious. I didn't know. So,
now you gotta tell. So basically, what it is?
No, let me tell.
Let me. So, white people and black people. This is where we're going with it. Okay. So, as white people,
no bad intention. I'm genuinely curious. So I know, as a white lady, if I get turned around, like in Charlotte, if I get turned around in the bad neighborhood, I kind of get scared. And I know that you shouldn't be like that, but I don't know. I always lock my doors. So there was this black guy that turned around out here, not in my driveway, but over there. But it was Josh, me, my daughter, my nephew, my brother, my dad. Like, we were all sitting out there, and we all turned around staring at this dude. And I was like, do you think he thinks the same thing that we do? Like, oh, I need to get out of this crackers neighborhood.
Oh, God.
He was scared. See, that's what I was wondering if
he's like, these fucking rednecks going to shoot me, god
fucking
dang it.
white ass people. I mean,
Yep.
I didn't know. I mean, it's something I was just thinking about. I'm random.
You never know. You never know until you ask.
That's right.
Maybe we'll get some answers. It could be bad. Who knows?
Hey, I used to ask these girls at work, and people are like, Sam, I can't believe you asked that. But so, like, one of my good friends is lesbian at work. Well, there's two of them that I worked with on second shift, but one of them, she didn't care what I asked her. So she dressed like a boy, and her girlfriend was so pretty. So I wanted to know why she dressed like a boy. Because if I was going to be gay, I would want to date a pretty girl, which she's dating a pretty girl. But the other girl's dating somebody that looks like a man. She's like, we're called studs.
I don't understand that either. But, I mean, it's not my fight. So
No, I was just curious. And she's like, we're called studs. And I was like, but why do you dress like that?
Or why do you, if you're a lesbian, why do you go for a woman that looks like a man?
Right.
That doesn't make any sense.
I didn't understand.
But we're not going to go into that.
Hey, no, she talked to me all about it at work.
Okay.
I mean, I like it when I can just ask questions because I'm a curious person and I like to know. I'm very open.
So what's next? Any more random talks you want to talk about?
Let's see.
I don't really have anything. I didn't plan.
You
plan more
don't
than I
ever
did.
plan.
That's because I'm not the planner. You're the planner.
But
And I sit here and talk about it while you tell me. It is 0-0 in the Chiefs and Saints game.
is it?
Nobody's winning.
Who's watching that game?
Not me.
Mm-mm.
I'm probably going to watch my Kill Tony here after we get done with our thing.
Hey, actually, I have a coaster. It says, I may be short, but I have a lot of balls. Talking about my weenie dog. And he sure does. He got some big old balls.
He does have some great big balls.
Josh's always trying to flick them.
What, the coaster or his big balls?
She might like big balls.
I like having this here now.
Yes, you do. She said, oh my God, the coaster.
That's right.
Oh my gosh. Now, have you ever mooned anybody?
Who, me?
Mhm.
Nah.
No. Listen, my brother, before our,
Well, other than our kids,
well, yeah, you and the boys do that all the time.
I've never been in a car and put my butt cheeks up against the damn back window and mooned anybody going down the road.
So before this, or when I was little, this area where our house is just a big gully, really big hill. So on one side was what we called Mama and Papa. It's my great aunt and uncle. And then us was on the other side. So my cousins were always at their grandma and grandpa's. And my brother was on one side of the hill and they were on the other. My brother turned around and mooned them. And they couldn't play with us for like a month.
Damn.
They were so mad.
Don't moon us. Don't play with my kids. Damn, man.
Yeah, they got mad at us on that one.
Hey there, puppy.
But it
No.
wasn't me that time.
No, I don't think we actually did anything like that. We would do, I don't know. Yeah, we never really mooned anybody. We were kind of like,
You shot at each other BBs.
yeah, we shot each other with BB guns and threw shit at each other and pushed each other downstairs and stuff
Oh,
like that.
nice. Yeah. And you talk about me.
We never threw a skate. Skates are heavy.
I never pushed anybody down the stairs.
I never pushed anybody downstairs. It was my brother pushed me down the stairs.
You was always getting it.
We just
Pushed each other off the trampoline. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see that one too. We had a trampoline. Let's
We would
see.
try we would sit somebody in the middle of the trampoline and we would jump just to see if we
See how
could,
high
they
they
could
can
go
go.
or get them thrown off of the trampoline. That's what we would do.
Well, that's not very nice.
But it was fun,
It was.
especially if you landed back on the trampoline and not the ground. I think my brother broke his collarbone doing it one time.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of farting.
I was about to say, did you just fart?
Yeah, that's it. Popcorn. That's what
yeah.
it's called.
Where you had
popcorn.
to sit Indian style
Yes.
and hold your feet to see how
Yes.
long you can not let go.
Popcorn was so fun, man.
So we used to take my cousin over to the graveyard across the street.
Yeah.
And over there, there's like this box of, I guess the rich people got to put their graves in there because they have the big, tall, high, old tombstones. So we'd go in there and we pushed my little cousin in there and told him he couldn't get out. Told him he was stuck in there. You got a minor concussion. That's bad.
So y'all would do like a seance on him or something?
Yeah, we just told him that he wouldn't be able to get out, and he started crying.
Are these the same cousins that you made eat a muddy pie?
Yeah, they're the only cousins we had to play with. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of
Muddy pies.
no, well, muddy. I don't know why this made me think of this. We're talking about mud pies, but it snowed one year, and this where my house is like a hill, big hill, and you wonder why you're the mean one. But so we were sledding, and we all met up right here to sled down the hill, whatever. And so
our backyard.
Yes, our backyard now. So, and we got the kudzu down there.
Yeah.
So we would try to stop before we get to the kudzu, and my brother was on this little. It was a hard plastic sled that had a brake on it.
Oh yeah.
Well, he went to do the brake, and it turned him backwards, and he kept going. Well, he ran into the kudzu, and a stick went straight up his butt, and it cut all the way across his butt. He was bleeding.
Damn.
It was funny. Yeah.
I never really had any accidents like that. I did have something on a bike one time, kind of sort of way when a seat fell off of a bike. I was doing a jump. It did the same thing.
You landed on it?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Kind of cut me a little bit.
I bet it did.
As far as sledding accidents, I never had any sledding accidents.
Man, I remember I was a little girl falling on that bar. Oh, that hurts. Oh my God. Of the bike? Yes.
Yeah, there's a bone right there.
Yeah, it hurt bad.
But,
It was awful.
Oh, I do remember trying to ride I tried to ride a bike on my fucking driveway when it was iced over.
Oh,
that
I bet that worked.
No, it did not. I had a big old goose egg on my head, man.
I bet you did.
That was real stupid of me to do. So
I was sledding down over there beside our neighbor's house on that side, and it was all kudzu. And my friend Stephanie, she went first, and the sled was kind of little, so we had our legs sticking out straight. So, but the plastic of it ended here, like on our calf muscles.
Gotcha.
So that much was hanging off. And she went on down, whatever, brought it back up, and I did it. Well, I'm heavier than she is. And I went through the hole of the kudzu, leg first, and my legs got stuck in the hole, and my body was back, and that plastic on the sled was hard, and it went into the back of my legs. I thought both my legs was broke.
Damn, man. Y'all were some fucking evils back then, weren't you?
We was. Yeah, because there was a tree that was across back there, and we'd walk across it, and I'm pretty sure my cousin fell off of it and knocked the breath out of her. We thought she done paralyzed
I would
herself.
definitely not do any of the stuff now
That we did.
that I did back in the day. Like, we would jump off of buildings with like these fucking rinky-dink country kids, man.
Yes,
Yeah.
we definitely
would jump
country.
off. We had these fucking rinky-dink little ropes, and we would do like jumps off of a tree and come back and try to land on a building. So we were like 15, 20 feet up in the air, knowing damn well if we fell off, we would probably die or break something.
Right.
But we never did. But would I do it now? Fuck no.
No, that's just like this kudzu back here. We made tunnels in the kudzu and crawled around in the kudzu.
Nope.
Now, who the hell lets their kids crawl around in damn kudzu
Your mom
with
and
all
daddy?
the snakes and spiders and shit? Because I had a snake chase me from that kudzu all the way up to my house, to the door. I was screaming, and my dad came out and chased it all the way back. He called it a racer snake.
Oh, yeah. He chased it back?
Yeah.
It didn't come after him?
No, he killed it.
Oh.
He chased it back with the hoe. He was trying to hit it, and it was
okay.
running.
Oh, it have feet?
Yeah, it did.
Damn.
It did.
Well, baby, guess what? We're coming up on an hour. You got anything else you would like to talk about?
No, I was just enjoying myself.
Oh, I
You,
too
you
did.
might have to go shit.
Uh,
Did you just smell it?
No.
You,
I went. No.
I thought you smelled it.
Nope. Did we get any confessions or anything in this week?
No, nothing good. Everybody's talking about like how many people are in your DMs.
Why do y'all want to know? Asking
This
two
shit.
married people, do we talk to all these different people in our DMs and shit?
Well, I'm glad you got a good laugh. We
Oh, you're quite welcome.
You're welcome. Oh, and before we get off, if anybody needs a lawyer, round 2 legal.
Round
Look her up.
2 legal.
Look her up.
Look her up. There you go.
So if you need a good lawyer, that's the one. But other than that,
I think we can end it.
I think we're good, and I guess we will see y'all next time. Bye.